Okay, let's start our class today. Am I audible? Just a message in our chat box so that I can know whether I am audible or not. Okay. You all see my screen? My screen visible? I think all of you have done yesterday's task, and I think all of you have reported yesterday's class, right? Hello. Try to open yesterday's class. How to open our previous project means simply you can type Python .py run server. If you try to open your project like this, just make me clear that am I audible or not once again. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Want to open your page like this, if you want to open your website, I am using a command called python manage.py run server. I want to open my page. I'll try to open what. Let's see what will happen. Here I got an error called no such file or directory. Did you see here? No such file or directory. That means there is no project name. I mean, there is no directory with the name Django 2pm. It is our folder name. We are trying to open. We are trying to run the folder, but we have to run the project. I think many of you will get this error frequently. No such file or directory, because as you are in starting stage, so many of you will get this error, no file or directory. So we have to check the path. What is the project we are trying to run? We have to check here. That means here we are in F folder, projects, and Django 2pm. So I want to run this welcome. So I have to change the directory to welcome. Now I will try to run the server. Did you see? Got an link over here. When I try to open that link, my web page has been triggered and it gets opened. Okay. First of all, you have to check where is our path and all. Here you have to check your path by clicking on Control+C. Control+C. By clicking on Control+C, you will get this path. Okay. To get path, to get path you have to use Control plus C, and you can simply you can run the server. Okay, you should not go deep into the project. Okay, you have to run the main file of the project itself. If you want to go to deep into the project, I will try to go to deep into the project, and I will try to run the server. What will happen? Let's see. Again, I am getting the same error. If you want to come out of that path, and I want to stay in this welcome path only. So what I will try to come out of the path. To come out of the path, just simply you can use CD 2 dots, 2 full stops. Okay. Did you see? I came back. Okay. Now I will try to run the server. Like this, I can run the server. First of all, you have to get clarity on what path we are opening the project and how we are handling the project. Okay. Now I will try to do some addition function in my project. For that, what I have to do? I will do in calculator only. Run a calculator function. First of all, I will try to take 2 input boxes. Okay. Input boxes. If you have any idea on HTML, you will know this. Okay. And my type of my to take to do addition, we need numbers, right? So I have to take my type as number only. Type. We have different types. Hidden is nothing but uh, while using hidden, you can you will not find any input box over there. Okay, but it will be there, but we can't see hidden. The magic of hidden is that one. Password means if you use this password, then we can get our input as dots. Okay, I will show you how to do it. Okay. Email means it will ask some required field for email, that means at the rate and .com, like that. Now we are using number because we are doing sum. So I am using a number. To do sum, I need 2 input boxes, right? So I'm taking another input box as I. This is also number. Or I'll try to see how I got my page. You see, I got 2 input boxes and a home here. I don't need home. I need one by one. So what I will do? I'll use a break. Break here also. Okay. After, if I want to add something, I should give 2 numbers, right? I'll give 25 and 25. If I want to add, I need a submit button. So I should take another input box with type as submit. See here, we have different types of types here. Time, text, email, checkbox, radio buttons. Like this, we have different types of types. Okay, in our input boxes. Submit. Yes, I got submit also. Here. I need my submit button as add. I don't want to see as submit. I want to see as add. So I will take a value, and in value I take add. Add. You see, I got my button as add here. Now, if I give values here, I click on add. I am not getting any output because there is no logic written here. I will try to write a logic for addition. You should not use words like some, and, or like this because they are inbuilt libraries in Python. So you should not use some as your function names and all. Okay. Sorry, calculator only I will write. Now I am using post method. So to use post method, we have to declare the post method in our function. So I am declaring my post method. If press dot and post, I want to declare my views. So post dot method equal to post. So here I want to take two variables with like n1 equal to dot post n1. Here whatever the name you want you can use, but I am using the same name because to not get confused. Okay. Equal to, here we are posting, so I am using post int and equal to int of n1. Directly you can use plus symbol here, int of n2. That's it. These are variables. These are names which I want to save in the backend. Okay, that means I am taking some different names here, and these are variables. This is the difference between these n1 and this n1. Okay, and these variables can be used here. Okay, and these are not able to use here because these are different. These n1 and this n1 are different, but this n1 and n2 are variables. Okay, we have to take these variables here. Okay, now I want to carry the data to the dictionary. How I want to how I will take. If I click on calculator, the first page will be open like this. If I carry some data in this dictionary, it will ask where is that data. Okay, I'll show you. Can also use the same names, but to get differentiate, I am using different names. Okay, here the variable which I used for this addition I'm taking this variable as value here. Okay, this is the key. Okay, this I should use in my template. Okay, if I use this data, this line also, what will happen? Let's see. You see, it was asking where you got that add from. Okay, it was clearly showing the error line also. So now I will try to remove the data here. Now I'll try to open. You see, there is no error. Now I'll try to add the data. Let's see the output. You see, I didn't get any output here because I have to implement my logic in my template also. Okay, for that, what I have to do, I used N1 and N2 here. The same name should be used in our template also. We have an inbuilt function called name in the input box. Okay, which directly you can use as name. Okay, your input box. Directly I am getting a suggestion here as name. Okay, name equal to my here I used in views, I have used N1, so I have to take my name as N1 only. For second number will be N2 because I have used there N2. To get more clear, I will use labels for this. Okay. Enter number 2. I think you all have idea about HTML, so I am not getting deep into this HTML. Okay. See, I got my name labels also here, and I should put equal to. I want to get the key value from my views to our template. I want to, the value is stored in this add, right? This int and the addition of integer n1 and n2 is stored in this add variable. I am taking this add variable as a value here, and I am using a key for this value. Dictionary is nothing but a key value pairs, right? Now I am using output in my calculator. How you will get the data means simply you can use like this double front brackets. This is the format. Okay, you have to give like this only output. Try to see what will happen. Output equal to, I'll give 25 and 26 here. I'll try to add. I'm not getting any output because the main thing I have to do is I have to do all this function in a font tags. Okay, I have to do this in a font tag. Okay, simply you will have a font tag in your HTML. You can use that. Text font tag. Now I'll try to and will not get any error, and also I didn't get any output because I have to declare my method in my form tag also. Okay, I'm showing each and everything one after other. You will get a clarity by seeing by learning like this. Okay, step by step. Okay, you will not get confused. Okay, I have to declare my method in in form tag. My method is post, so I'm using this post method. Okay, we have let's see what are the types we have in our method. Okay, using tags and openings are very much important in HTML. Okay, don't forget to open or close the tags. Did you see? I am getting three methods in my form tag. We can use these three methods, but there is no requirement for using get and dialog. So I'm using this post method. Frequently we use get and post methods in our Django. Okay, mostly we use post method only. Get method is very rare to use. Okay, I'm using now post method. Calculator, and I will give value. See here, I got an error called forbidden 403 CSRF verification failed request aborted. That means in Django, we have an inbuilt method called CSRF token. To use forms, we have to use, see here, it was clearly telling that in the template, there is a CSRF token template tag inside each post form that targets an internal URL. See here, the Django only given the information and importance of CSRF token here. Simply, you can use this tag. Okay. Inside the form only, you have to use the tag. Okay. If you use outside the tag, outside the form tag, you will get the same error. Okay. I am using CSRF token inside the form tag. Okay. Did you see? I got my output as 117. To do a simple addition, we have to do this much process. Okay. I have shown each and every step one by one. Okay. Clearly, I have shown you each and every step, right? 25, 25. I got 50 as output. 60, 40. Whatever the addition you want, you can do here. Okay. I will explain you once again. First of all, if you want to write an addition, first you should know the requirement, whether what you want and all. Okay. I am writing a function called calculator here. In calculator, I am doing a function called addition here. I am doing an operation called addition here. For that addition, I need to use at least two or more fields, right? So I am taking two fields as N1 and N2. N1 and N2. Here, whatever the names you want, you can take here, but the same name should be taken in your HTML page also. Wait a minute, I will show you more clearly. Okay, here I can use whatever the names I want, I can use here, but the same name should be used in your HTML also. I am using for N1 as the name also. I'm posting N1 here, so I have to take the same name here, N1, N1, N2, and here also N2. And I'm adding now. I'm not adding these names. I'm adding the variables which I have given for these N1 and N2. Okay, I'm adding these variables. I'm storing in a dictionary. Okay, dictionary. Whatever the name you are taking for your variables here, add the same name should be taken here also. Okay, and the key which you have taken in your dictionary should be taken in your HTML in this format. Okay, double floor brackets are more important. Double floor brackets, and the key, what the key which is in your dictionary should be kept here. Okay, I have taken my key as output, so I am taking my output here. Okay, it is the name. You can use whatever the name you want. You can use here, like answer or whatever the name you want. You can use over there. And to do all these operation, I need to have a form tag. In form tag only, I have to use all the operation. Okay, and the method I am using here is the post method. So you have to mention your method in your form tag also. Then only you can able to do this operation. Before that, the important thing was we have different types of tokens in our Django. So I am using CSRF token here because to implement any form actions, this token is very important. Okay, you have to mention this token inside the form tags only. If you use this outside the form tags, it will not work. Okay, uh, so this is about addition, a small addition operation using Django in a website. Okay, if you have, I think you have knowledge on CSS and all, you can show them beautifully in different box and all. You can use some other style tags here, and you can show this in a beautiful output. Okay, you can make this all the content look at the center, and you can use it. Okay, I said the addition operation, right? Try to do subtraction, multiplication, and also division. Whatever the operations you want, you can do, but these try to do these three. Okay, addition, sorry, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay. Any doubts in this addition operation? If you have any doubts, you can ask me, or you can message me. Have you all created the Django project yesterday and created in any HTML pages? While you are doing, no one has messaged me, so I thought that you have done. All of you have done perfectly. I think no one got any errors while doing it. Right? If you have any doubts up to now, you can ask me now. You can message in your chat box. Okay. I think no one have any doubts in this topic. I think. Now let's do. I will try to print a normal list in my website. Before that, I want to give a folder, a basic template folder. I will show how to integrate that into your machine, and if you want to open that, you can open that I will show in tomorrow's class. Okay, how to integrate a template in your machine. Okay, I will send the folder by after the class, and I will try to integrate it tomorrow. Okay, I will show you how to integrate it. Okay, before that I want to show list. I want to print a list in my template. We will try to open the page first, and afterwards I will try to show you the list. I want to show the list of the cars here. List for the channel, right? I think there was a library in the list. That's why it is showing an yellow line under this. Okay, I'll write URLs for this. Pass my next page. See, I got my list link here. While opening the link, I am getting my page here. I will try to give a list in my views, and I have to print that. Don't use list variable like this. Okay, if you have a function name, don't use the function name as a variable name. Okay, use different names. Okay, I have taken already list, so I am taking as lists. Okay. You have to use your names in single quotes because they are strings. I will take my lists in my dictionary. Okay. Here I am using list name. Here I am using the function name as list. You should not use only variables, but you can use as keys. Whatever the name you want, you can use because it is in quotes. So you can use whatever the name you want, you can use it in your quotes, okay? And you should use these variables, you should not use these variables with the same name as your function name, okay? I'll try to print the list here. Yeah, simply I will get my list by using double forward brackets. Try to open my page. Refresh once again. You see, entered my list here, but I don't want to print my list like this. I want to print my list one by one. For that, I use some different loops called for loop. Okay. To use for loop, this is the format for X in list. I want to take each item from the list. So I have some car names in my list. Each value is defined by X. Okay. Print X directly. Let's see what will happen. You see, I got an error called unclosed tag. Before that, to close each and every tag, I have opened to close it for loop. Here it is saying that I also had some suggestions like empty or end for here. I will use end for now. End for. You see, I removed my list here and I am printing just names of my list. But I should get my names one after other in a neat format. For that, I will use UI tags. UL. UI tags. Okay, I got my just by using that UL, I got my car names in series. Okay, one after other. If I try to use LI tags, what will happen? Let's see. Do you see? By using LI, I am getting this in another different format. So just we have to use libraries. That's it. Okay. We have many inbuilt functions and in our Django. Just we need to use those functions in a in our own knowledge. Okay. By using that, we can get a great interface. We should have best look interface. So we have to use different libraries which were in Django. Okay. Okay, do you have any doubts up to now? Tomorrow I will tell you if and else by using this list. Okay, I'll try to explain you tomorrow if, else, and elif also. Okay, how we will use if where you will use if else conditions and all. Okay, do you have any doubts in today up to now? No. Okay. If you once try it out at your after this class, and if you have any errors, ping me. Okay, no problem. Whatever whenever you want to ping me, you can ask me doubts and you can get clarified. Okay. Okay. That's all for today's class. We'll meet in the next class. Okay.